Welcome to this explainer. Let's jump right in and unpack the art of a traditional, ancient Thai snack known as Lat Tiang. This dish actually has deep roots in Thai royal cuisine, where presentation and delicate flavors were absolutely paramount. If you've ever seen those crazy, delicate golden egg necks wrapping a savory filling and wondered, how on earth do they make that? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to break down the culinary architecture of this historical dish, looking at how selecting complete ingredients and mastering specific techniques transforms simple food into a literal masterpiece.
Here is our roadmap for today. We're looking at 1. Essential ingredients, 2. The savory filling, 3. The egg net, 4. Assembly, and finally, 5. Tasting notes.
All right, kicking things off with lesson 1, the essential ingredients.
It's all about selecting and prepping your ingredients perfectly before any cooking actually starts. First up, you've got to clean the shrimp with salt. It acts like a gentle scrub to pull out any impurities and slime. And whatever you do, do not toss the shrimp fat from the heads. That is pure culinary gold that we'll use later. Finally, just dry roast your peanuts until the skins slide right off. Next, we build that classic Thai aromatic foundation. Now, put the food processor away. You actually want to pound the white pepper first in a mortar, toss in the garlic for a coarse mash, and then add the coriander root. You're looking for a rough blend here, definitely not a perfectly smooth paste. It's totally crucial for releasing those essential oils while keeping some structural integrity.
Moving right along to lesson 2, crafting the savory filling.
This is where timing and temperature control are literally everything. You actually start your onions in about a tablespoon of cold oil. I know, it sounds weird, right? But dropping them in hot oil might burn them instantly. Starting cold lets them gently sweat out their natural sweetness. Then mix in those pounded aromatics. And here is a huge pro tip. Turn the heat completely off when you add the palm sugar. It melts crazy fast and will turn bitter on you in a heartbeat if you're not careful. Once that sugar safely melts into a glaze, drop the heat way down, fold in the shrimp so they stay nice and tender, and here's the magic moment. Add in that reserved shrimp fat. It acts as an absolute flavor bomb and naturally dyes the filling this gorgeous, vibrant color that just screams traditional Thai cuisine.
Okay, now for the star of the show. Lesson 3, mastering the egg net.
So, how exactly do you turn a plain old egg into this delicate woven tapestry? It honestly looks like magic, doesn't it? Well, it takes a ton of patience and this really fascinating blend of ancient culinary tradition with some clever modern kitchen hacks. Let's look at this comparison. Historically, royal cooks used dense duck eggs, piped them through rolled-up banana leaves, and literally beat peanuts in cloth bags to get the oils out. But today, you can pull this off with 5 regular chicken eggs, a modern mortar, and a simple plastic bag with a tiny, tiny corner snipped off. Same incredible result, way less hassle. All right, here is the exact egg drizzling technique. First, gently mix and strain those eggs. You want 0 bubbles. Bubbles are the absolute enemy of a perfect net. Then oil your pan, but take a tissue and wipe almost all of it right back out. Keep that heat as low as humanly possible. Now grab your snipped plastic bag and quickly drizzle a precise square grid. Wait for the edges to naturally curl up and gently peel it off. Once you get the hang of it, you just stack them up and trim them into perfect rectangles. Now for the fun part. Lesson 4, assembling the masterpiece. Think of this step like edible origami, and the trick is you're actually building it upside down. On your flat egg net, put down a vibrantly colored slice of red chili cut into an X, and top that with a single fresh coriander leaf. Next, drop a bite-sized scoop of that savory filling right on top, and fold the net over it into a tight square. Because you built it in reverse, when you flip it over, boom, that bright red chili and green coriander pop perfectly through the golden lattice. And finally, lesson 5, the final tasting. All that meticulous prep really pays off in a single bite. The flavor profile is just a total masterclass in balance. You get this punchy, aromatic heat from the coarse white pepper, but it's immediately smoothed over by the mellow, caramelized sweetness of the palm sugar. Mix in the savory notes of the shrimp fat, the earthy crunch of the peanuts, all wrapped up in that soft egg texture. It is absolutely unreal. It really is a true test of focus and flavor building, isn't it? We've seen exactly how nailing that traditional egg drizzling technique and carefully selecting our ingredients completely elevates this traditional menu. It leaves us with an awesome connection to history that we can actually recreate in our modern kitchens. So what do you think? Are you ready to test your patience and try making Lat Tiang yourself? Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and keep exploring the fascinating architecture of the food we eat.